I was working out after I had my first son, and I felt this heaviness just like drop all of a sudden. And I was like, I know something's wrong. So I went into my OB and I got diagnosed with a grade 2 cystocele. And that's just like everything got really hard. And I got so anxious about it. I'm 11 months out right now. And I feel stronger than I did with my first kiddo. And I know I had more prolapse issues after my second kiddo. And yet I've been doing the physical therapy here, and it's been so much better that I've had less heaviness. Like I think there's only, I can count on my hands now how many days of heaviness I feel per month versus I have felt it every single day before. And then I don't have any leaking. I did have a little bit of leaking before with my first kiddo and not doing physical therapy, and I don't have that at all anymore. I feel confident when I'm picking up my toddlers or even when I'm running around. Like I do a little bit of running now because I can run after my toddler or after my little 11-month-old, and just chase them around the house. I can do that now with confidence because I don't feel that heaviness right away when I start to do those activities. I have a lot of strength that I didn't have before. And especially I was taught the low pressure fitness here at the Healing Spot, and it was so helpful in the way that with doing Kegels, I never felt the strength that I did before versus when I was doing low pressure fitness. Well, when I'm doing low pressure fitness, I've been able to feel a whole new level of strength down there because of how it brings up the pelvic floor during the exercises. And so I've been using that, and it's been so helpful to feel strong again. With work, I definitely feel much better at the end of the day. Because before I used to have a lot of the heaviness at the end of the day and just be so much more tired and anxious and just kind of depressed about it. But now I honestly, I have that sometimes when it's been a really like heavy day of lifting patients and everything. Like there's a little bit of that, but not as much as before. Like I'll go home and I'm physically tired, but I don't feel that pelvic floor weakness that I did before.